Yeah, hello students. Welcome to Easy Accounts class. In this class, we are going to take a look at CBSE Plus One Accountancy Illustration 2. How to do journal entries. Those who are new to this class, let us let us do a small recap of yesterday's video. Yesterday, I gave the rules of debit and credit. It is from three steps. First step is you identify which account head it belongs to. Liabilities and income will be credited. Asset and expenditure will always be debited. Okay. Then in each account head, what are the various possible accounts you can have? Because the transactions won't contain the words like asset purchased, liabilities increased, like that. It will tell sales happened, interest paid, salary paid. So from this only we have to find out, right, what account head it belongs to. Okay. So once you know what account head it belongs to, then you apply the rule. That is step number three. Whenever asset and expenditure go up, you have to debit. Similarly, liability and income go up, you have to credit, right? So this is the broad picture of rules of debit and credit. I copied only that rule in this illustration 2 on the top. Okay. Now let us do the journal entry. Okay, first transaction is business started with cash. Okay, again we have to do it in four steps. First, from this transaction wording, what are the various accounts involved? First step. Second step, which account head it belongs to? Because all the journal entries on the top is based only on the account head, right? Let me put it in a different color, green. Yeah. Then the third step is whether it is going up or down. Then only you can apply the rule debit or credit. Correct? So first we have to find what is the item involved, that is account involved, then which account head it belongs to, then it's going up or down, then apply the rule. Okay. So let us see here. Business started with cash. So cash is coming in. That means cash is going up. So cash is an account. It comes under account head asset. It's going up. So we have to, yes, debit. Because asset goes up, you have to debit. Next, what is the possible account? They say business started. That means somebody must have started business, right? Who? Suraj. So normally you should write here capital, but over a period of time we will get what's the right word we have to use. But for this session, let us use the word Suraj. So account item is Suraj. Then which account head it belongs to? Liability. So this also going up because as someone gives money to the business, you have to pay the money back to them. Correct? Say it goes up, then the rule is when liability goes up, you have to credit. Okay. So these are the four steps. Find out each account item, what head it belongs to, whether up or down, and apply the rule. Sorry, I may be repeating, but this is how you have to slowly memorize and get familiar. Once you know whether it's going up or down, what's the account head, then without even looking at the rule you can do the journal entry. So in this case, cash is debited. So cash account debtor you should write. Cash account debtor 1,50,000. Then if it is credited, you should write two. Cash account debtor to capital account 1,50,000. So debit will come in the first column, credit will come in the next column. Then only you can identify which debit or credit. Okay. So now shall we take a look? Shall we see one more journal? Goods purchased from Manisha. Okay. Here the activity is goods purchase. That means the account item is purchase. Correct. Then from whom purchased? Manisha. The Manisha is basically a supplier or vendor. That's why I said those terms we will slowly start using as we get more familiar with the terminologies. So here purchase is an expenditure that goes up because as you purchase, expense goes up. then you have to debit, because the rule is when expenditure goes up, it's a debit. So manisha is a liability, because when someone is supplying goods, you have to pay them back, right? Money. So until the time you owe them, correct? So what you owe them is basically it's called a liability in accountancy, because you are liable to pay to them. So liability goes up, so that means you have to credit, correct? So the journal entry is purchase account debtor to Manisha account 36,000. Okay. So we have seen two journal entries. I will cover a few more in the next class. Thank you.